obviously been sent on with clear instructions. Put yourself about, and lost back control. Again, Barcelona come down the right through Dest, who has had a fairly difficult night at times, up against a tough old pro.
He did well for the chance over Griezmann on the right side, and it's been difficult, as I said earlier, against Balenciaga's very experienced. But here's Iñaki Williams, one-on-one with PK.
And this is what Williams wants, and unfortunately for Athletic, his cross landing at the feet of Mingueza. The 21-year-old who's done pretty well this season.
Oh, I like him. I like him, Mark. I think he's done very well.
Oh, he broke into the team earlier in this campaign. There's Messi with De Jong on the overlap. There's Griezmann, and there is the goal. Antoine Griezmann puts Barcelona in front. And he'll be hoping that, unlike in the Super Cup, he'll be in front for good. It is being checked, of course, by VAR.
I didn't see anything wrong with it on the right-hand side. He was definitely onside. Oh, hold on. He's not. He's onside. There was a player who was up, but not him. And that's a great run from Griezmann. Opens the body up. Frankie de Jong, fabulous ball in. Left foot, back of the net from Antoine Griezmann. And there's a couple of questions being answered. They're saying about Griezmann doesn't turn up for the finals. There's possibly the winning goal. And there's the celebration as well. They've rode their luck once too many. They could have been 2 or 3-0 down, and that's the first goal.
Yeah, fourth goal in 3 matches for Griezmann against Athletic this year. And it does stand. The Athletic Club of Bilbao 0, Barcelona 1, and no more than they deserved. Even just on this second half showing.
Well, the other thing is, what do they do? Do they continue to play the way they're playing and allow Barcelona to boss the game, or do they want to get into the game and take control and gamble a little bit more and get players going forward? Marcelino's got players warming up. And he's got a decision to make very shortly. And well done, Griezmann. This is the frustrating part now. They'll keep the ball, and the pressure's all on Athletic Bilbao.
A good month for Antoine Griezmann. Became a father for the 3rd time on the 8th of April. Got a hat-trick of sorts. All 3 of his children born on the 8th of April. 2016, 2019, and this year, here's the goal again. De Jong finding space on the right, and this time Griezmann making no mistake.
Yeah, it's a very good finish, isn't it? Big goal for Antoine Griezmann. His 18th goal for Barcelona.
Yeah, he's been left out of some big matches as well.
Well, there has been criticism, you said, Mark, earlier, that people are asking questions of does he turn up for the big games? And you know, I think it's difficult because he and Messi both play in similar roles. And he didn't really fit in at the start, but there's a good understanding. Messi and Griezmann, both world-class players.
Price tag hasn't helped him either, I suppose. 120 million.
He scored a lot more goals for Atletico Madrid than he has done for. Well, this looks good.
And De Jong is away. Great skill again. The Netherlands international. Alba teasing one, and it's a second. It's Frankie de Jong. And Barcelona are on their way.
Well, the floodgates have opened. This is fabulous play. You know, Frankie de Jong did brilliant on the right-hand side, Mark. He's gone past a couple of players, checked back, but he could have put it in. He didn't see anything in the box. played the ball inside, and as the ball's moved from right to left, it ends up with Jordi Alba. First time ball into the box, and it was inviting for Frankie de Jong to get on the end of it. That's the 2-goal cushion. I don't think there's any way back for Athletic Bilbao. What's the pass? Onside. Hits the ground, diving header, well done, Frankie de Jong. That's a super, super goal, and thoroughly deserved by Barcelona.
A goal and an assist for de Jong in the Copa del Rey final.
It's only a 6th goal for Barcelona. He's not been there too long, but that's, well, disappointment for a lot of the Athletic Bilbao players. They were hoping to get back into it, but I think the door's been firmly shut, closed now.
Athletic 0, Barcelona 2.
He is a talent, isn't he? 23-year-old, 23-year-old Dutchman.
He's been very good in this game. Missed that early chance, but particularly in the second half, he's up to the level. I was going to ask you, when it was 1-0, could you see a way back for Athletic and what they could do? But 2-0 down, the odds very much stacked against them.
Well, they haven't had a shot on target, and we're over an hour into the game.
Scrapping to create something here. Strong play from Busquets. Now it's Danny Garcia, Williams. Well, good work in defence as well from de Jong. He got the block in there on Vesca.
Well, Vesca's got the shot off, and you're right, de Jong got across, made a brilliant block challenge, and it looked over the top. Watch this, coming a long way, Frankie de Jong gets the touch in, and it's a triple substitution for Athletic Bilbao. Maybe after the corner kick, though.
The first corner of the game for Athletic. Ter Stegen with some work to do. Not entirely convincing, but got there in the end.
Lady Luck smiled on him. He's gone for the cross. Didn't get there. The ball's gone up in the air, and then he grasped it at the second attempt. He was very fortunate. Doesn't make many mistakes, Ter Stegen.
Interestingly, ahead of this game, Coleman said that Barcelona needed to be good with and without the ball. He felt they've lost their way without the ball, but
I agree.
In the second half, they've been pretty good.
I agree. I think against Real Madrid, they were poor, particularly in the first half. They didn't press enough. They didn't work hard enough to win the ball back. But I can't say that tonight. They've worked really hard as a team. But it is a cup final, isn't it?
Well, we spoke of the long wait for Athletic. They've lost a good few cup finals as well as winning 23. Run us up 15 times. And there's that triple change on the way that you mentioned. Oli Bershish, the former Paris Saint-Germain player, is coming on. Unai Nunez as well. The eye goes off. Williams is being withdrawn.
Surprised by that when you've taken your top player, top scorer off. He hasn't really had a chance, has he, really?
He was the hero in the Super Cup. Sid Lowe in The Guardian said his winner couldn't have been placed better if you'd put it there by hand using a ladder, but very quiet night for Williams. Athletic Club, and I don't think Villa Libre will be playing the trumpet in the centre of the field, which is what happened in the last Super Cup final between these two teams. Finally a shot on target.
Well done.
Well, Garcia with it.
So look at this from Garcia, this is class.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's Messi linking up so well with de Jong. Can he finish? What a goal! Another moment of magic from Lionel Messi.
Are you kidding me? How good is this, Mark? He starts it and he finishes it. He's got it inside his own half. He runs and shows great acceleration on the right-hand side to go away from the defender. Comes inside and does a little bit more trickery and skill. Plays a 1-2, gets it back. Composure, fabulous goal. It's a typical Lionel Messi goal. Oh, that's something special. He really is a special player. Have a look at his own half, accelerating away from the defenders. Inside, 1-2, gets it back, plays it again, and then checks back on his left foot. Look at the energy levels in the running, but then the composure right at the end. That's a masterclass from Lionel Messi. And it's game, set, and match. It's all over.
Well, 4 Copa del Rey finals now for Lionel Messi against Athletic Club. He's scored in all of them. And he's surely going to lift the trophy for the 7th time in his career.
That's a record as well. He's used to setting records, isn't he? First player to get over 400 goals, and oh, he's just an amazing player. You know, you talk about him, 467 goals in 513 appearances. That is incredible.
It's his 55th goal in the Copa del Rey. He's only 5th on the all-time scoring list, would you believe? Telmo Zarra, a star for Athletic in the 40s and 50s, has 81. That's an 8th goal in 10 Spanish Cup finals for Lionel Messi. Seemed to me he was really determined in this second half to turn things on.
No, you did say that. In the second half he came out with a real determination and attitude about him, and it was as if they were frustrated. And, you know, he's the type of player, when he gets kicked and knocked about in the first half, he comes back to say, right, I'm gonna show you, and he certainly did that tonight. And it's been a fabulous performance from Barcelona.
And they might not be done yet. Very tough road for Barcelona to get to this final. Needed extra time to beat Cornellà in the last 32.
They did.
A goal down against Vallecano late on in the last 16. 2-0 down in the 88th minute when Griezmann scored against Granada. Alba got the equaliser in injury time. Griezmann scored again. They won 5-3 after extra time in the quarter-finals. And then that dramatic comeback against Sevilla.
It's called doing it the hard way, Mark. That's certainly what they've done it this year. But they've had to dig deep. It's not been a great year for Barcelona financially, and in terms of the uproar last summer when Messi was looking to leave the club and the club was in turmoil. And, you know, the new president has brought a little bit of stability back to the club, Joan Laporte.
Some people might argue that Ronald Koeman has done just that as well. Depends how you look at it, but experienced coach now.
No, I look at it as he's looking to develop these young players, and he's playing them tonight. You know, the fact that Pedri has started the game, and the fact that he's playing Mingueza as well. I mean, that's encouraging for me. And it's the future you've got to think about. That's great play.
Alba down the left again, and that's crept in, and guess who? Lionel Messi makes it 4. He's on a hat-trick now.
Oh my goodness, that's typical. Every time Jordi Alba gets that ball and gets the byline, he cuts it back to the edge of the box for Lionel Messi, and it's just a masterclass. It's fantastic football. I feel sorry for the young goalkeeper. He's got a hand to it, Unai Simon, and look at the smiling face there. We can see the eyes, but he is glowing. Joan Laporte. Let's have a look at this. Jordi Alba, 1-2. Is he onside? I think he is. I think the left back plays him on. Cuts it back. Lionel Messi, wow, gets a hand to it, but can't stop it.
I think that's 31 goals in all competitions this season for Lionel Messi.
He won 29 before tonight. It's the doubt is Jordi Alba, when he got the 1-2, was the left back playing him onside. So that's what they're checking for at the moment, Mark.